Hello. This is we're going to cover the Fide World Cup 2019, round 6.1. First game of round 6 between Liren and Yangyi in the quarterfinals. These are the quarterfinals. This is game 1 between Ding and Yangyi. This should be a very interesting match. Let's go full analysis. It is an English opening. C4, E5, G3, C6. This game ended in a draw. Knight F3, E4. Hitting the knight. Knight moves to D4, D5. Going for the center. D3. Bishop C5. Knight B3, attacking the bishop. And bishop B4 check. Another alternative after bishop, let me see, yeah, after bishop c5 would be d takes e. D takes e so that the queen can recapture the bishop if bishop takes d4, queen takes d4. And then d takes. If d takes c4, e3, white has an advantage here, attacking the c4 pawn. But we play knight b3, bishop check, bishop d2, bishop takes, queen takes, d takes c4, d takes c4. All is even here. f5, holding on to the e4 pawn. Develop the knight. Knight c3, queen takes, king takes, centralizes the king. Still, it would be equal if knight takes. We'd have knight to f6, and the position is equal. But we have knight f6. F3, attacking the e4 pawn. Let's see if computer suggests bishop h3. Let's see, if bishop h3, can we play g6? Then f3, attacking the center, putting pressure. We don't want to take immediately. Let's see. Still looks even. Yeah, if he captures, the position is even. But then here in this position, white could take over the e-file by placing a rook on e1, attacking the king here. And that's what the computer suggests. For instance, knight a6, rook check, maybe king f7. Yep, king f7. Well, we can't play knight d4, rook d8, but this position is also even. The bishop here should be relocated, maybe here, because it's blocked out. It's not doing anything on h3. Let's see, computer suggests relocation of that bishop. I don't see it in a line. But we have knight f6, f3, knight bd7, developing, pawn takes. That's interesting. Knight e5 instead of taking right back. Let's see. Well, knight e5 attacking the c4 pawn also. But what would happen if we took back? So we got f takes. We're about even here still. Then with a bishop here attacking the pawn. Then knight e5 attacking c4. Then knight takes. What do we have? 5. We're still even. b2 is attacked. It's just an all-around even position. So we have knight e5. Well, let's go. F takes. Then knight e5. What if we go here? E takes. If e takes, bishop takes, and c4 is still hit. We cannot play e4. That would lose a pawn. Well, if we move the pawn, we have possible checks here on f3. It's probably just not a good move. Oh, because knight e4 check. If we take, bishop will end up on e4 attacking the knight, the rook, attacking the rook here. So knight e4. Oh, that would be bad. King c1, then knight f2. If you take, bishop takes. With rook here, knight f3 check. So it's just all around bad. If e takes f5, that's not good. Because bishop takes and he has his pieces developed here. This pawn is attacked, as we just saw. And white is not fully developed with the bishop here on f1. So we go knight e5. We don't take. Instead, Ding played c5. F takes. Bishop g2. Trying to recover the pawn. And black has an advantage here. Yeah, bishop f5. Let me go back a bit here. Okay, f takes e4. Pawn count is 3, 4, 7. Well, white is up a pawn. White is up a pawn, but black has the development, and the white king is in the center, susceptible to attacks. c5. I want to go back over this variation. What if bishop? We had that knight e5. f3, knight e5. Then knight takes check if bishop g2. Okay, no, then knight e3. Now you're right, knight e3. That's a blunder, picking up the bishop. So yeah, king c1. Pawn count 3, 6, 7. But that doesn't matter. It's just bad for white. So that's why he pushes c5. Pawn takes. Then bishop g2, bishop f5 again, rook a to f1. Knight check. Now what if we move the bishop? Oh, no, well, no, rook. Yeah, knight here check is the best move. Bishop g6, that's not bad. Simply move the bishop. But knight c4 check is good also. King to c1, attacking knight e3, attacking the rook. Rook f4. And then rook, then castles. So black castles. But if after rook f4, if knight takes, then rook takes. Knight e3, rook check. King moves. Knight takes, rook takes. Then maybe rook here, protecting the knight, and then we're all even. All right, so knight d4. After castle, yep, that's what happened. Rook takes, knight to e3. We've gotten no, maybe repeat. No, knight, rook here. Oh, then just rook to e8, well, protecting the pawn. So he has to try to take the pawn here. We have 4, 6, 3. We're even pawn-wise. I was thinking of something like this, just repeating, but black would just continue rook f to e8. So rook to e5. Rook to e8. Rook takes, knight to c2. Pawn-wise, we have 3, 6, 3 was even pawn-wise. Though e4 pawn looks kind of weak, but Black decides not to exchange knights. If we exchange, that would give white a slight advantage. Advantage is still even though. Then knight to g4, b4, maybe knight check, king to b3. How about rook here? No, it would take the. That's he has to watch the e4 pawn. Again, this game just finished. Ended in a draw. Knight to c2. Yeah, so they don't. Well, knight f or knight fg4 also. That's a possibility. But rook takes, knight c2. Knight f5, knight to a3, knight e3. They could repeat here. Yep, just two-fold and three-fold. And they agree to a draw. So that's the result of round 6.1 between Liren and Yangyi. Well, we'll tune in tomorrow, I believe, if they play tomorrow, and we'll see what happens then.